So we may know as early as tomorrow whether the Army Corps of Engineers will recommend opening the Bonnie Carey Spillway.
Yeah, it's always a sight to see in the Mississippi River as it's nearing flood stage in New Orleans. The river batchers, which are normally dry, they're now underwater. And Paul Murphy reports that flooding is bringing out all sorts of wildlife along the levees.
This 11-foot gator created quite a spectacle along the levee in Old Jefferson. During high water events like we're currently experiencing on the lower Mississippi, rising river levels flood the batture, the strip of land between the river and the levee. The flooding drives wildlife, including alligators like this one, closer to the walking trail atop the levee.
I've seen a few pair of breeding alligators that were hanging out together, which was kind of odd. And then I've seen about 3 to 4 foot ones, 7-foot one, which was really large, and some 2-foot ones.
And that's not all. Lately, Karen and Joe Doyle have seen all sorts of critters on their daily bike rides.
We've seen beavers, and then the rabbits are moving where they got the high ground. Usually we ride along here and see 10, 15 rabbits, like going back towards Canada and coming this way.
As long as they stay over there, don't come over, because we live right over the levee, so yeah, as long as they're back here, I'm fine.
On Monday, the Mississippi River measured just below flood stage, which is 17 feet above sea level at the Carrollton Gauge in uptown New Orleans. The river's flow was recorded just under 1.25 million cubic feet per second, a volume that would typically trigger the opening of the Bonnie Carey Spillway.
The last measurement we had on it was about 1.22 million cubic feet per second. The forecast to operate the spillway is still, the trigger point is still in the forecast, and we're expecting maybe we'll hit that later this week.
The spillway north of the city diverts river water into Lake Pontchartrain to prevent flooding downriver. The Mississippi River is now expected to crest at 16.9 feet here in New Orleans beginning on Friday. Paul Murphy, WWL, Louisiana.
We've been seeing a lot of alligators lately.
I know, we love a gator. Don't we love seeing gators out there?
Except when they pop up at like Bayou St. John or something, where you're just kind of hanging out. I always worry about Isabella walking along the banks and, you know, having alligators out there. So that's the part that scares me.
I know, and in City Park too, like that. I mean, they've been in City Park, like where you're pedal boating and like canoeing out there.
I have not paddled. I'm scared of the water. So you know that.
Yeah,
I don't.
Well aware you're scared of all water.
All levels.
But it's crazy.
You might do a pool or a bathtub, but even that is
a bathtub
questionable.
maybe.